Spiff. Anyway, welcome to the game, everybody. We have Open Palms game. Spiff, please introduce our player.
All right, well, let's start down here in the lower left. Spawning in as the white UEF commander, we have Frost. Open it up with a quick air factory here. And queuing up a couple of land factories moving towards the center. What's going on the other side of the map?
Would you say he's looking frosty?
Yes.
White color?
Yep, quite frosty. Yes.
You know, I'm quite surprised he didn't introduce his opponent, who is none other than Iron Commander, spawning in as the green Cybern Commander. Plopping down one air factory and going straight into two land factories.
Well, you know, gotta be fair to all the participants. Can't show any favoritism.
Yeah, that's true. But we all know you love Iron. There's no shame. There's no being ashamed of it.
Yeah, bit of a fanboy. It's true. It's
There
true.
you go. Well, we'll see what
Also,
happens here.
Serpent fanboy, so.
The what? Oh, Cybern, yeah.
Serpent, yeah.
You know, if he played as Orange, it would be like the trifecta.
It really would. Yeah. Yeah.
Man. Petition Iron to change his colors to orange.
I don't think Iron really cares that much what color he is. It seems like he's different colors all the time.
Is Iron going to lose both his opening air units? I think he is. This is going to be close. No, I think he's actually going to win. Yep, he got that one, but lost his scout.
Is he going to repair it? Come on. Idle Commander, you can do it.
MML's coming out. This could be a hard hold against Iron, who loves to use bots. There's still no radar. Really got to use those planes as scouts. Okay, looks like he is picking up on it. He's sending air to scout there. Okay, sending units. Okay, Frost is very aware. I played this guy quite a bit. Or I used to, maybe like a year ago. He was very impressive. Definitely very impressive.
Well, Iron showing nice awareness as well, sending bots around both sides.
Mr. Steal Your Girl is in the house. Asking where's the tournament, Daddy? It's right here, brother. Frost doing a nice job covering this with just Commander. You don't need more. You just need to make sure you're sending it, microing the Commander, or else those two bots will keep going. Yeah, Iron is not really the micro king that we know him to be in this game. That Loyalist is not going to get too much done, or shouldn't get too much done.
Honestly, I think that's fine, though, because it's really not meant to get a lot done. You only sent 2 in. If you can get a mass extractor, nice, but really this is more about just pulling attention.
Oh, look, trust me, Spiff. When Iron sends 1 Loyalist, it can get a lot done, okay?
Can get a lot done, but that's the thing, it's only 1 Loyalist. It doesn't have to get a lot done as long as it's a distraction.
Did you cast that game with Iron versus Alpha in the fall tournament? You can get a lot done with a single Loyalist.
I know you can.
Even against air, apparently. Well, not against air. No, there was no air in that game from Alpha. But anyway, yeah, Iron just redefines everything. You can't assume anything when he's sending a Loyalist down the map, especially on Open Palms. That should be crazy, man.
True.
All right. Iron is ecoing, which might ultimately be the factor that decides this game, because Frost is not ecoing.
Yeah, Frost staying on relatively few mass extractors here.
Yep, and Iron's going to continue his harass, sending bots to the back. Of course, Frost didn't really expand over there, but now he can send them back.
And I think that radar's gone.
Oh, no, I don't think it was ever built. Was it?
Yeah,
oh, in the center it was built, but
yeah,
not in the main base, which is curious. Now he's going to completely miss all these bots. Well, no, the engineer radar should pick it up, but... Oh, man.
Yes. And Iron continuing to build land factories here.
Wasps are responding to the loyalist threat, only to realize that they can't do much. But the P-shields will cover it. Is that going to be enough to save it? Oh my god, is that a Control K? That was a Control K.
A Control K.
Oh boy.
He would have saved it if he hadn't have done that.
Yeah, he would have. That mass extractor would have lived. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
It's the tragedy of our times.
Factory is being built in the center, which normally I think would be a good attacking plan. But there are possibility of Brackman and Cobras, for that matter, from Iron Commander, so that's a very dangerous place to set up 33% of your land production.
I don't really like setting up in the center there,
yeah,
unless it's against Aeon.
I mean, we saw that crazy game of JWix versus Polar last tournament, where, or no, it was Nuclear, where he had the advantage even, and he set up the base in the center, and it kind of bit him in the butt. But Iron Commander gets a nice engagement here in the center. Those loyalists are absolutely wrecking shit, and I think they're going to be able to pick off the commander here. Wasps are again responding to the loyalist threat, but unfortunately, Iron Commander is going to back off here. Yeah, probably a good idea with reinforcements incoming, and that's why you can't really set up a base up there. Nice split from Iron Commander in the back as well.
Yeah, these little tiny raids into the back with 1 or 2 bots. They're annoying as hell, even when they don't kill anything. It's a very Serral thing to do. Serral's always just like slipping 1 or 2 Zerglings into his opponent's base to get a scout off.
Well, didn't I make a map or a StarCraft to Supreme Commander 2 conversion? Or Supreme Com to StarCraft conversion? And didn't I put Iron as Serral?
You might have.
I don't remember. I'll check that later. But yeah, no, I think you're absolutely right. There we go. We just can't make it through a tournament date without, talking about StarCraft, huh?
Hey, we're true gamers.
That's true. All right, let's just call it that. Let's just call it that.
And Frost's kind of freezing up here, pun intended.
Okay.
As Iron surrounds him with multiple armies.
Never gonna invite you to cast again. Shame on you. Yeah, this is Iron Commander right here. Judging by the day that he's had, he's actually in 4th place right now. He hasn't had a great day today, but he still can do this. He can still come up with just crazy stuff.
This wasn't even all that crazy. Pretty standard, really. Although I guess he did end up building 2 air factories against UEF.
Yeah, I think he did a decent job in the beginning, but it just fell apart there in the middle game. The not expanding there, really killed him, and I'm not sure what the build order was, where the issue is with that, but... And Frost does end up GGing, and game 1 goes to Iron. We'll be right back with game 2. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome back, everyone. We got game 2 here on Emerald Crater. This is Spiff and Knight of Misfortune. Who do we have spawning in here?
At the top of the map, I'm going to rename him to Frozone. It is our white UEF commander, Frost. Well, Frozone, technically now. 2 air factories for him. Who is on the other side?
Alright, spawning down here on the bottom, we've got the green Cybern Commander, Iron Commander, who has also queued up 2 air factories real fast here. You know, I think this is the type of map that favors Cybern a little bit because just so much room, so much space, time for the Cybern to tech up and get some really good stuff out.
Absolutely, and I think I've seen also UEF getting some very nice wins, even against Cybern. But the real question, Spiff, is what wins, Frost or Iron?
Good question. I mean...
Get ready for the very philosophical answer, everybody.
Iron can get really cold and still be fine, so probably Iron.
I think it depends on how much frost there is. If there's enough frost, it turns into ice. And ice can break iron if it expands enough.
It's just frost, though.
I guess, yeah. Okay, Iron wins. As always, Iron wins.
You know, I mean, we're not talking about the deep freeze. Frost. But of course, this is the philosophical answer, not the answer to the question that is truly in front of us, which is, which of these 2 players will come out on top?
Ah, there we go. Very nice transition.
This is a segue there, huh?
This is why we cast together. This is exactly why. I forget there's an air engagement here, but the more important question is, on the same StarCraft or Supreme Commander 2 to StarCraft 2 conversion, I also indicated the casters, and I think was I Tasteless? No, I was Artosis, and I think I put you as Nathanius.
I'll take it. That's all right with me.
By the way, Iron wins that engagement.
So he does, and now he's going to hunt down the bombers too.
Yeah. Probably a switch too soon into bombers, even though he went double air factory. I think you just got to win air first. And now there's a real problem.
Iron currently has 4 engineers expanding and reclaiming right now.
Yeah, I mean, that's the way to do it. The most engineers that I ever see built, I think, are on this map. People just love to build it. I mean, it makes sense. Because ultimately there becomes 3 expansions for each player. And 3 battlefields. 4 technically if you consider air.
And the mass points are so spread out that you can't really expand fast enough to keep up with your opponent if you just have your starting 2 engineers expanding.
Yeah, that's why I love this map, really. It's because it takes a little while to set up, but the endings can just be absolutely incredible on this map.
Yeah, it's definitely a late game kind of map.
Absolutely. And especially when you start throwing... Oh, there was a very nice game between Jwix and... Who was the other dude? Or maybe it wasn't Jwix. But anyway, it was UEF versus Cybern, I think. And the UEF managed to get a couple of fortresses. And snipe his opponent. It was a pretty good game. I don't think I've cast it. Did I cast it? Oh, I did cast the other game in that series, but it was just a highlight in my video for the Fortress one. I gotta double check who it was. I've cast so many games. They're all jumbled together.
So many games.
So many games. Just so many games. What's going on in this game, though? Is that what you're thinking about? Ah, Dios mío. Why? Yes, thanks.
Well, I'm pretty sure I saved it just in case they didn't, so we should be good.
Alright, looks like air expansions is going to be Iron's play here, which makes sense. He won air. I don't know why Frost is being so adventurous here with his... Is that an anti-air? Yes, that is an anti-air. That's going to finish probably midway through the engagement. Not a very good engagement from Frost. Although
Iron got the better end of that one, I think.
Yeah, although his planes were sitting there for a while doing nothing. Ultimately, I think he's going to come on top here, yep. Iron's planes were just... All of them were just behind, and now on the retreat it's even worse. Yeah, that's rough. Rough city. Rough city. Well, yeah, I don't know what you were doing. Gotta wait for a definite air advantage. I mean, honestly, at this point, there's a 4th air factory coming up. There's a crap ton of mass for Iron to reclaim. And Iron's just gonna snowball the hell out of this.
If he doesn't get the snipe right away.
And by the way, we do have our confirmed winner, I think, for this tournament. I think.
Confirmed? Isn't it only round 5?
Yeah, but Polar Bear has 5 wins. I guess technically, Vanity or Fortuna can steal a win if Polar Bear loses in the last game.
So it's not confirmed.
No, it is confirmed. No, because even if they win, it's going to be only 4.5. Yeah, so yeah, it is confirmed. Polar Bear is our champion for this tournament. Yeah, he played very consistently this tournament, I think, unlike previous results. And everybody else just kind of was meh, honestly. Even Iron Commander and Foxtermelon, I mean, we're watching Iron Commander just dominate here against a pretty good player. Frost is pretty good. But unfortunately, there was just a lot of draws from everybody else. But Vanity might get a 2nd spot here. I think he is. Which will be very interesting. Wait, no, am I getting this wrong? No, I got it right. I got it right. Anyway, what's happening here? Looks like Frost is trying to catch up on air, but just engaging again a little too soon.
Yeah, I'm surprised Iron hasn't sniped yet, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I think we got enough planes here. And look at that expansion. It's just, even if they were equal on air, it's just that expansion. Frost again just doesn't expand enough, which is very interesting.
Well, I don't think he really had much of a chance to this map, but I would have liked to see some extra engineers, as that's kind of become the meta on this map.
Transitioning into... Oh, no, that's Iron Commander that's building a bunch of land factories over there.
Yeah, just surrounding his enemy with land factories.
Confidence to the max. When have you seen an engineer go that far up and just start building that many land factories? That's crazy.
Well, I mean, what's Frost gonna do? He's trying to push forward with his engineer, or with his commander, but that's really just a suicide move at this point.
What's that commander doing? It's he's capturing
the engineer.
Well, we might see megas. No, we're not going to see megas. Oh, guys, watch Foxtermelon versus Iron Commander. That game was insane from Liga A that I just posted on Thursday. Insane game. But Iron Commander wins this game, going up 2-0. His record becoming 2 wins, 0 losses, and 3 ties. But very nicely done by Iron Commander. And GG to Frost. We'll be right back with round 6. Don't go anywhere. If you're still watching, give a thumbs up to this video. If you liked the video, leave a comment. If you loved the video, please subscribe. And if you are blown away by it, check out my Patreon page. This has been Nite. Take care and peace out.